The ritual of the red heifer is a fascinating aspect of ancient Israelite culture, designed for the ritualistic purification of the community. It was used to purify individuals who had come into contact with a corpse, a major source of ritual impurity. The red heifer, an unblemished cow that had never been yoked, was central to this process. Its rarity and specific requirements underscored the solemnity of the purification rites. The entire process was steeped in symbolism, reflecting deep-seated beliefs about purity, sin, and redemption. The meticulous nature of the ritual highlighted the Israelites' commitment to maintaining spiritual purity. This not only reinforced the social order, but also fostered a sense of shared identity and responsibility. The significance of the red heifer extends beyond its immediate ritualistic purposes, representing a direct connection between daily life and religious obligations. The ritual of the red heifer involved several detailed steps, each laden with symbolic meaning and deep spiritual significance. The heifer had to be completely red, without a spot of any other color, and never subjected to any labor. This requirement was stringent and symbolized the unblemished nature of the offering. This selection process emphasized the purity and sanctity required for such a significant religious rite. The meticulous nature of the selection underscored the importance of maintaining spiritual cleanliness.
Once selected, the red heifer was brought outside the camp for slaughter, a practice that underscored the severity of impurity and the need for separation from the community. Underscoring the severity of impurity. The act of taking the heifer outside the camp was a powerful symbol of removing sin and impurity from the community. As the priest, I would then sprinkle some of its blood in the direction of the tabernacle, symbolizing the sanctification of the people. This act was a profound representation of cleansing and spiritual renewal. The heifer was then burned entirely, its hide, flesh, blood, and even dung. This complete burning signified the total eradication of impurity. During this burning, cedar wood, hyssop, and scarlet material were added to the fire, each element chosen for its purifying properties. These materials were not randomly selected. They each had a specific role in the purification process. The ashes of the red heifer were mixed with fresh, flowing water, creating a mixture used for purification. This mixture was considered sacred and was essential for the ritual. This mixture was sprinkled on the person or object that needed to be purified on the 3rd and 7th days of their purification process. The timing of these sprinklings was crucial and followed a divinely ordained schedule. This elaborate procedure was not just about physical cleanliness, but a restoration of spiritual order, allowing individuals to resume their normal lives and participate fully in religious activities. The ritual of the red heifer was a profound act of faith, ensuring that the community remained spiritually pure and connected to the divine.
In the red heifer ritual, Eleazar the priest played a pivotal role. As a key religious figure, Eleazar was responsible for overseeing the ritual and ensuring all steps were followed accurately.
The priest's actions, from slaughtering the heifer to sprinkling its blood, were sacred acts maintaining the community's spiritual welfare.
Other participants included those who collected the ashes and prepared the water of purification. These individuals, although less prominent than Eleazar, were crucial for the ritual's success.
This communal involvement ensured the ritual was a collective responsibility.
The individuals purified by the water also played a role, reflecting their commitment to maintaining the community's sanctity. This mutual responsibility helped reinforce social cohesion and ensured religious practices were upheld across generations. The collaboration between different roles within the ritual highlights the structured social hierarchy and interdependence of community members. This structure was essential for maintaining order and harmony within the community. The concept of purification, central to the red heifer ritual, was fundamental to ancient Israelite religion.
Defilement, particularly from contact with the dead, was viewed as a spiritual affliction, severing an individual's connection with the sacred.
The purification process was a necessary restoration of divine favor and communal harmony.
This ritual reinstated individuals into their religious community, allowing them to participate in worship and community life.
The fear of spiritual contamination was a powerful motivator behind strict purity laws.
The act of purification through the red heifer ritual served as a physical demonstration of spiritual cleansing. It provided a visual representation of the transformation from impurity to purity, reinforcing the values of cleanliness and holiness.
This not only helped individuals understand the importance of purity laws, but also deepened their commitment to following these divine mandates.
The implications of defilement extended beyond the individual to the entire community.
Therefore, the red heifer ritual was a communal necessity, emphasizing the interconnectedness of community members and their shared responsibility for each other's spiritual well-being. The ritual of the red heifer can be situated within the broader historical and cultural landscape of ancient Israel, a civilization rich in traditions and religious practices. The Israelites viewed rituals like the red heifer as vital to their identity and survival as a distinct community. These rituals were not merely religious acts, but were deeply intertwined with their social and cultural fabric. These rituals were embedded in a legal and cultural framework, emphasizing purity, moral integrity, and the community's relationship with the divine. Purity laws were meticulously followed, reflecting the Israelites' commitment to maintaining a holy and sanctified life. This historical context is crucial for understanding why such elaborate rituals developed and why they held such significance. The red heifer ritual in particular was seen as a divine commandment, a way to cleanse and purify the community from impurities. The laws concerning purity and impurity were part of a comprehensive legal system governing religious practices, social justice, community relations, and personal behavior. This system was designed to ensure that every aspect of life was in harmony with divine will. This system set the Israelites apart from their neighbors, both culturally and religiously. Their unique practices and beliefs distinguished them and reinforced their identity as a chosen people. The use of a heifer, integral to the community's economy and daily life, highlights the deep connections between their livelihood, environment, and religious practices. The heifer was not just an animal, but a symbol of sustenance and divine provision. This integration of everyday elements into religious rituals made the spiritual aspects of life tangible and relevant to all community members. It ensured that religion was not a separate sphere, but a part of daily existence. Understanding this historical and cultural context enriches our appreciation of the red heifer ritual and provides deeper insights into the complex interplay between religion, law, and daily life in ancient Israel. It reveals how the Israelites navigated their world, balancing the sacred and the mundane in a seamless tapestry of faith and practice. Reflecting on the red heifer ritual offers profound insights into the beliefs and values of the ancient Israelites. This ancient practice, steeped in tradition and symbolism, provides a unique lens through which we can explore their spiritual and cultural landscape. This ritual serves as a window into how the Israelites viewed the world and their place within it. It reveals a society deeply connected to their faith, where every action was imbued with spiritual significance. It underscores a worldview that saw spiritual purity as essential to communal well-being and individual spirituality. The emphasis on purity was not just a personal endeavor, but a collective responsibility that bound the community together. The elaborate nature of the ritual highlights the seriousness with which they approached matters of religious impurity. Each step of the ritual was meticulously designed to ensure that the community remained in harmony with divine expectations. The ritual also reflects the ancient Israelites' understanding of the divine and the human condition. They believed that maintaining purity was crucial for sustaining a favorable relationship with their deity. They perceived a world where human actions and divine expectations were closely linked, with rituals serving as the bridge between the mortal and the divine. This connection was seen as vital for the well-being of both the individual and the community. This connection was mediated through detailed laws and practices governing not just religious life, but every aspect of daily existence. These laws provided a framework for living that integrated spiritual, social, and practical elements seamlessly. The red heifer ritual was more than just a religious formality, it was an expression of an entire cosmological view. It encapsulated their understanding of the universe and their place within it, reflecting a deeply held belief in the interconnectedness of all things. Moreover, the ritual provides insight into the ancient Israelites' views on life, death, and the afterlife. It reveals their beliefs about the journey of the soul and the importance of maintaining purity even in the face of mortality. These practices reveal how the ancient Israelites navigated the tension between the reality of death and the requirement for purity and holiness. They developed intricate rituals to manage this tension, ensuring that the community remained spiritually intact. By examining this ritual, we gain a deeper understanding of how ancient people integrated their spiritual, social, and practical lives into a cohesive whole. It shows us a world where faith was not just a part of life, but the very essence of existence, guiding every action and decision.